Welcome back to Mid-Morning. The Epilepsy Foundation of Kentuckiana is working to stop the fear and misconceptions about epilepsy within the black community.
They're hosting a learning program later this month in Louisville. Here to tell us about the event, Beth Stivers and Sonya Ferguson. Thanks for coming in, guys.
Thanks for having us.
Thank you. When we talk about epilepsy, this is a wide range too. It's not a very specific. It's not always grand mal seizures that occur. Can you talk a little bit about that?
Basically, yeah. A seizure is a temporary disturbance of the electrical activity in the brain, and it can happen in one part of your brain or over all of your brain. And depending on where that activity misfires is going to be depending what your seizure type looks like. So it can be anything from staring off into space for a few seconds to falling down and convulsing. So yes.
Tell us about the event that you all are planning.
So yes, on February the 29th, Dr. Tamika Burris, she's a neurologist in Louisville, Kentucky. She's going to be talking to us about brain health and how to keep our brains and mental health healthy, because we know that if we don't take care of ourselves, then that's when things can go downhill in our health. So we're super excited for her to be a part of our foundation. It's going to be a free event. You must register. It's super easy to do so. You can go to our website and register online, or you can give us a call. But we're very excited for her to discuss the importance of keeping ourselves healthy and what should we do.
Yeah, because there's still a lot of unknowns when it comes to epilepsy and dealing with brain health. We know it's in the brain. We know there's different things there, but it is great that you guys are offering this opportunity for people to try and get some answers.
Yes.
And why was it important to make sure that you target the black community when we're talking about epilepsy?
Absolutely. So we know that 578,000 people, African Americans, will be diagnosed with a seizure disorder or some type of epilepsy. So it's important that that we have Dr. Burris coming out as that Black representation for Black History Month to be discussing those things and answering questions. And we also know that 25,000 Black Americans will be diagnosed with epilepsy. So it's important. Those numbers are high, and we just want to make sure that we are getting that information out, because education is very powerful.
And African Americans, unfortunately, oftentimes are diagnosed in the emergency room and might not get the care they need. So we really want to promote awareness among African Americans, and if they think they might be having seizures, to go get checked out and get proper care. And so we really want to focus on that for Black History Month.
What are some of the misconceptions people have if they've never been around somebody who's had a seizure, or they don't know somebody who has epilepsy?
Well, people think people are afraid of them. Some people think it's contagious, unfortunately. Some people think it's possession. I mean, it's crazy to think that in this day and age that people still have some pretty wild ideas about what seizures are. So hopefully through our work we'll make sure, that we'll make sure that we eradicate those misperceptions and try to help those that are living with epilepsy live their best lives in Kentucky and throughout the nation.
Thank you all for coming in and talking to us.
Thanks.
Thank you.
Got the information on the screen there. Keep it right here on WKYT Mid-Morning.